Life dips are nothing more than phases where we go through pain and struggle for us to change our situation. Now there's absolutely nothing in our life that God hasn't already pulled us through or isn't currently pulling us through, or we wouldn't be here. No matter the circumstances, we must put God first. When we hit the bottom, we could lose hope and start questioning what's the point of it all. But we must realize that just like how God created us and provides us with the air we breathe, He also created everything else that we need. So we must turn to Him first, and then in His name utilize every resource He provided us with. We hear countless stories of people that went through worse situations than ours and managed to turn them around into something better. Let's look at Steve Harvey. When young Steve first started and won his first stand-up comedy competition, he thought it's time for him to quit his job and pursue his dream of becoming a comedian. First month, he only made $125. Next month, even worse. Now at this time, Steve was married and had 2 kids. As a result, his marriage fell apart and he ended up losing his home. He was homeless for 3 years before he made his big turnaround and got his breakthrough. Right now, he's worth more than $100 million. So if Steve Harvey can go from being homeless to where he is right now, we as well, with time and effort, can turn our situations into something better. If you find yourself working hard and not making any progress, then it's definitely time for you to switch up your approach. If you're dialing the wrong number, no matter how many times you dial that wrong number, you'll never reach the person you're trying to reach. Persistence is the key to success, but being flexible and adapting quick is just as important. Don't wait for motivation. Don't wait for motivation to fall in your lap for you to take the next step. Motivation will come as soon as you start doing what you feel you're supposed to be doing. Jeff Bezos breaks down stress like this. Stress primarily comes from you not taking action over something you have control over. But Jeff says that whenever he feels stress, that's a warning sign. And what it means is that there's something that he hasn't completely identified that's bothering him and he hasn't taken action yet. He feels that as soon as he identifies what it is and sends off the first email or makes the first phone call or whatever it is to address that situation, even though he hasn't solved it, just the mere fact that he started addressing it dramatically reduces any kind of stress that was coming from it. So stress comes from something of us ignoring what we shouldn't be ignoring. If you're gonna keep coming up with reasons why it wouldn't work, you'll never take action. If you're gonna fight for your limitations, guess what? You get to keep them. Oprah said that the fundamental key to success is what you believe is true for yourself. So quit thinking that it's too good to be true for you to improve your life. Go all in. And with God's will, your efforts will bring positive results. Do this every day in the morning when you first wake up. Visualize yourself already having achieved what it is you want. Immerse fully in the process, see what you see, hear what you hear, and feel what you feel. Enjoy that moment of you having achieved what you had worked for. Starting your day with that picture in your mind is going to remind you that your efforts are worth it.